Okay guys, so we're going to be making some apple crisp. All right, so here I have 8 apples that I've cut up here. To this, I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of water. I'm going to sprinkle some cinnamon powder on it. I'm going to sprinkle some ginger powder. I'm going to sprinkle some ground cloves. Not much of that one, because that tends to be very strong. I'm going to grate a little bit of nutmeg. All right, so this is our apples here. Let me just mix it. Oh wait, let me add a little bit of salt. We don't want to forget the salt. Sprinkle some sea salt here. This is gray sea salt. Oh, there's also something else I need to add to this, which is vanilla essence. So let me just head over and get my vanilla essence. So we'd add about 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. Give everybody a mix again. All right, what I want to do to this, I'm going to add a little bit of cornstarch. So I would say maybe a tablespoon of that, of cornstarch. Why? Because I want to sort of firm up that liquid that I created at the bottom there. I just kind of want to get that to come together a little bit and thicken up a little bit, right? All right, so this is our apples prepared for our apple crisp dish. All right, so we can set this one aside. Nice. Okay, so now we're going to work on our topping for our apple crisp. So we're going to use 1 cup. In my case, I'm using a gluten-free muesli. So this is what I'm using. See that? It's a gluten-free muesli. So I'm going to use 1 cup of that. You can use, you know, they sell the regular granola mix. You can actually use that as well, okay? So I'm using, as like I said, 1 cup of the muesli. And I'm going to put, let's see, I think ½ cup of gluten-free flour should be good. Okay, so I'm going to use ½ cup of gluten-free flour. You can use regular flour. I'm going to use about a ¼ cup of mixed orange peel. This is something that I bought, and a ¼ cup of currants. Again, you can put whatever dried fruits you want, whether you want to use cranberries or whatever you can get. I'm also going to put about a ¼ cup of butter, but in my case, I'm using ghee, okay, which is a clarified butter. That should be good there. And I'm going to put about a ¼ cup of sugar. I'm using jaggery powder. You can adjust this to your preference, whether you want to use a ¼ cup or a ½ cup. I will just use a ¼ cup. Right, so this is our topping. So let's just mix this now together. Give everybody a mix. You know what, I'll just do a little sprinkling of salt to the topping. The salt helps to bring out the flavor. Scrape this down. All right, so I think my topping is ready. So let's get our pie dish here. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to add in our apples first. All right, Now, of course, if you wanted to add more apples, you can do that. Like if you wanted to add 10 apples, you know, you can do that as well. Okay, so we have our apples. And now we're going to put our topping on top. Add our topping. And spread it out. And we're going to put this in the oven to bake at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for about 40 minutes. Okay? Of course, if you wanted to add more topping, you can do that as well. Okay? So let's head over to the oven. Okay guys, so our apple crisp is now completed. I hope you enjoyed this dessert recipe, and I hope to see you in my next video. Of course, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and be sure to share with family and friends. Bye for now.